Joint ventures and partnerships in a downturn. Hi, my name is Christopher Brown from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Before we get started, there's 150 ways to get more referrals, when most companies only know one or two of them. See how I use these methods to do nearly $15,000 from my $100 product in just 6 hours, all from referrals, by downloading your free step-by-step blueprint and audiobook at 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now back to the video. Now, joint ventures are a great idea in a downturn in the economy and or recession because oftentimes many businesses have to make cuts and often have less money than they did while the economy was in a bull market. So this leads many businesses to use joint ventures, because by using joint ventures, we use the money other businesses have already spent in advertising in order to get more business for yourself. Now, more millionaires are created during hard economic times than even in the good times. Companies like Disney, Kellogg's grew out of the Great Depression, and in the 2009 Great Recession, you have Uber, Airbnb, as well as lesser-known companies that gained market share during the 2009 Great Recession. During hard times when most companies are looking to cut back, there are other companies who expand. And because advertising gets really cheap in hard economic times, they can surpass their competitors. Now, during times like these, even if you do not have the money to advertise, you can find out who is expanding by aggressively advertising, as well as those with a strong customer base who you can make deals with, because most businesses are unaware of joint ventures and how to implement them. So you will have an advantage. When somebody has spent the time to build a large following where they can send out a message to that following, they only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message in order to reach their income goals. However, it may take a lot of time and effort to build a following large enough in order to reach your financial goals. But just think how much easier it would be to find somebody who is already successful, blast out a message to their following endorsing you and what you have to offer. Now, me and Al Nin helped his dentist use one of these methods. Their goal was to add 100 new patients over the next 12 months. Instead, we reached out to several beauty salons in the area, provided them with marketing material, and in the first 90 days, we added 3,200 new patients at an average of about $2,000 per patient for a total of $6.5 million over the next 12 months. People love the idea of using somebody else's following to build their customer base, but going from idea to putting this into action is too much to ask for so many smaller companies. So we created a shortcut with this free step-by-step blueprint so you can experience the same results for yourself. Download your free blueprint and audiobook at 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com.